Every drop of care creates a ripple of change. Welcome to CareDropsCollective. Every surgery has a moment where the room could go two ways. In this high-stakes environment, momentum is usually our ally, driving efficiency and focus. But that same momentum can blind us to subtle, silent threats hiding in the routine. This is the true purpose of the pause, to anchor the room before the storm begins. In the next 90 seconds, this team will undergo a critical transformation. They will either synchronize into a high-reliability system or remain just a group of individuals sharing the same space. The journey began in 2008, when the World Health Organization looked toward aviation safety record. They realized pilots had a tool medicine lacked, a disciplined, verbalized safety protocol. It wasn't a breakthrough in surgery or a miracle drug. It was a simple list of essential checks, a conversation written down and spoken aloud every single time a life is on the line. The promise of the checklist is profound. When every voice is truly present, the dynamic shifts. Hierarchies flatten and psychological safety becomes the foundation of the room. The result is measurable. Checks are completed with greater accuracy and speed. More potential complications are caught, and fewer errors are lost in the clinical noise. But the data eventually revealed a troubling paradox in how we use this tool. In thousands of cases, checklists were marked as 100% complete on paper. On the surface, compliance was perfect. But beneath the surface, a gap was widening. Researchers found that while the boxes were checked, the conversations often didn't happen. In reality, only 4 out of 13 critical safety checks were actually discussed. The fidelity gap means we are checking for compliance, but missing the safety. The first failure mode is the rush. Sign-outs often happen as the team is already packing up. Asking for a pause in this momentum is asking the team to fight their own exhaustion. The second failure is silence. A senior leader's disinterest can derail the entire protocol. If a junior nurse feels unsafe speaking up, the checklist loses its power to protect. The third failure is paperwork fatigue. The checklist becomes just one more form in a sea of compliance. When safety feels like an administrative burden, it ceases to be a living conversation. But the hospitals that succeed do something radically different. They change the lead. The most senior surgeon picks up the list herself and initiates the dialogue. By choosing to slow down, she signals that safety is a value, not a chore. When the leader listens, the room follows. This is how a checklist becomes a culture. They close the gap with real-time coaching, using their own hospital's data to show the why. They redesign the card to fit the specific workflow of each individual operating room. They empower safety champions, nurses and technicians who hold the line every day, and they return to verify fidelity, not to punish, but to notice and improve. The checklist was never about the boxes. It was always about the pause. It's about making sure that when we say we are ready, we truly are. Every drop of care creates a ripple of change. CareDropsCollective.